Good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow has earlier recovered from the recent low of 21,750 points. Since then, we did see the Dow continues to climb higher, rising back above all its moving average lines towards the 25,500 points level. It formed a short-term breakout. They pulled back just towards the 25,000, forming a hammer candle, and the continuation pattern was being formed as the Dow gap up to close 1.5% or higher on overnight. So for now, let's monitor to see if there's any follow-through by interest beyond the 25,500 points. Should there be a breakout above the 25,500 points level, we might be seeing further upside for the Dow to trend back towards the 26,000 or even towards the 26,300 points level. In the meantime, the 25,000 will serve as the immediate support level for now. The strong upside on the US stock markets was mainly stemmed by the US lawmakers that came into agreement to avoid a second partial government shutdown, coupled with the positive developments between the US and China trade agreement. Similarly, on the S&P 500, we did see the S&P 500 has recovered from this 2350 towards the 2750 level. Since then, we are seeing a short-term breakout, pullback, and the continuation pattern being formed on the S&P 500 along the EMA 120 level as well. For the S&P 500 right now, we might be seeing further upside for the S&P 500 to retest the 2800 psychological level. That will be the immediate resistance for now, followed by the 2820. In the meantime, the 26 AD will serve as the immediate support level on the S&P 500. Okay, some updates on the crude prices. The crude prices has earlier recovered from the recent low of 42.50 level. Since then, the crude prices has been hovering on a sideways manner between the 50 towards the 55 US dollars per barrel. For now, we might be seeing just a sideways movement until we can see either way breakout above either above the 55 or below the 55. Should there be a breakout above the 55, we might be seeing further upside for crude prices to recover back towards the 57.50, followed by the 60 US dollars per mark. In the meantime, should the 50 level fails to hold, then we might see further retracement back towards the 47.50 level. On the local front, the FMKLCI continues to trade on a sideways manner between the 1665 towards the 1700 psychological level, with several rejection along the 1700. We did see the FMKLCI continues to trade on a sideways manner over the past couple of days. On the FMKLCI right now, we might be seeing some further upside, at least over the near term or for today. We might be seeing the FMKLCI to gap up and subsequently to retest the 1700 psychological level. Should there be a breakout above that and the follow through by interest beyond that, then only we can confirm for further upside on the FMKLCI. The recovery on the FMKLCI will likely to be stemmed by the spillover effect on the stronger closing on the US stock markets overnight. On the lower liners wise, we are seeing some more positivity as the FM small cap index has managed to breach above the 12,300 points level, and the follow through by interest was noted over the next 3 trading days. With that, we might be seeing the rotational play to continue on the lower liners to continue to trend higher back towards the 12,800 points level. That will be the next resistance level on the FM small cap index. Stocks wise, we can watch out for for today. We can watch out for firstly is a revenue group. Revenue group is a new IPO since the mid of last year. Since then, the company share price has performed very strongly since its IPO days towards the recent peak of $1.46 level. Since then, we are seeing a healthy pullback on the revenue group just towards the recent intraday low of $1.08 level or 7 cents level. It formed a hammer candle and subsequently price formed the confirmation on the recovery trend as price recovered above the EMA 120 level. And on yesterday, we are seeing a short-term flat formation of breakout as well on our revenue group above the $1.23-24 level. accompanied by some of the rising volumes over the past 3 trading days. With the flat formation and breakout above the 123, we could expect price to head back towards the 134 or even towards the 138 level, stop loss below the 1 ringgit 18 cents on our revenue group. As you can see, the risk to reward ratio is quite lucrative. You're taking about 5 cents risk over potential 9 cents again. If you look at the indicators wise, the MACD indicator has really showed buy signal over the past a couple of days, whereas the RSI is retesting the 50 level as well. On Aeon, price is traded on a similar manner after a sharp pullback towards the recent low of around the 1.38 cents level. We did see price has made a recovery, but the recovery was short-lived towards the 1.59 or the EMA 60 level. Since then, we are seeing a healthy pullback. This could be a short-term breakout, pullback, and the continuation pattern. Given that we did see during the rally phase, we did see a lot of volumes being traded on Aeon. But during the pullback phase over the next 3 trading days, we did not see much of the selling pressure. And on yesterday, we are seeing a good bullish candle was being formed on Aeon. So this could be the potential breakout, pullback, and the continuation pattern for Aeon. Firstly, that we're going to monitor for the breakout above the 159. Should price breach above the 159, we might be seeing a further upside for Aeon towards the first target price at 165 towards the 1 ringgit and 70 cents level. Stop loss located below the 1 ringgit and 51 cents level on Aeon. On TRC Synergy, price has continues to trend higher, forming the higher high and also the higher low formation, forming the double top formation along the 60 cents level. After hitting the recent peak of 60 cents, we are seeing a sharp pullback as price erased its previous session rally just towards the EMA 120 level and subsequently rebounded on yesterday, accompanied by some of the rising volumes being traded. So this could be the breakout, pullback, and the continuation pattern that we're going to monitor to see if there's any fall through buying interest beyond the 55 cents. Should price breach at the level for today, we can trade TRC towards 60 cents or even towards the 63 cents level. Stop loss will be located below the 52 cents level on TRC Synergy. Last two company for today, firstly will be KPJ. KPJ has been traded on a sideways manner towards the recent high of 1 ringgit and 17 cents level. Since then, price has pulled back just towards the 1 ringgit psychological level before recovering its position towards the 1 ringgit and 10 cents. After hitting the 1 ringgit and 10 cents, we are seeing just a mild pullback on the KPJ just towards the EMA 60 level before. But on yesterday, we are seeing the bullish harami candle on the KPJ accompanied by some of the high volumes. For KPJ right now, let's monitor to see if there's any follow through by interest beyond the 1 ringgit and 10 cents. Should price manage to breach above the 1 ringgit and 10 cents, keep towards the 1 ringgit and 25 cents level. Stop loss will be located below yesterday's low of 1 ringgit and 5 cents on KPJ. If you can take further risk, the final defense will be located below the 1 ringgit and 10 cents. Last company for the day will be UGTech. UGTech has been a sharp pullback phase after hitting the recent peak of around the 3 ringgit and 37 cents level. Since then, price has endured a very heavy selling pressure towards the 237 or 2 ringgit and 36 cents level. After touching the 2 ringgit and 36 cents, we did not see any fall through selling pressure, and instead, price has staged a recovery just towards the EMA 60 level or the 2 ringgit and 73 cents. It rejected the EMA 60, subsequently staged a healthy pullback. During the pullback phase, we did not see much of the heavy selling pressure, and subsequently we did see a recovery, a trend on UGTech over the past couple of days. On UGTech right now, we could expect price to trend higher towards the 273. That will be the intraday target for now. Should price breach and also close above the 273 level, we might be seeing further upside for UGTech towards the 285 or even towards the 2 ringgit and 99 cents level. Stop loss will be located below the 256 level on our UGTech. If you have any questions, you can put in your chat box and I'll reply you shortly. There's some question here on VS. Just give me a minute for the chart to load. Okay. Now, VS has again entered a very sharp selling pressure uh, as price plunged towards the recent low of around the 64 cents level. Since then, we do not see much of the further selling activities, and instead, price continues to recover over the past couple of days. On VS right now, we are seeing a strong recovery trend on VS as price continues to creep higher over the past couple of days, accompanied by some of the rising volumes being traded on the VS. This implies that there could be a commission on VS right now, that we are expecting our VS to trend to creep higher towards the 1 ringgit and of 5 cents level. So for now, on the short term wise, let's monitor to see if there's any follow through buy interest beyond the 90 cents level. If price continues to maintain its position above the 90 cents, we might be seeing price continues creeping higher back towards the 1 ringgit and 3 cents level, or even towards the 1 ringgit and 15 cents, covering the previous gap down formation. In the meantime, the 84 cents will serve as the immediate support level on our VS right now. You can continue to trade on VS at least until the mid or towards the end of March, whereby the company will announce its next quarterly results. This is when what happens when the company announce their results towards the mid of December. Due to the weaker than expected results, we did see VS has trended sharply lower. So you can continue to trade until at least until the mid or towards the end of March. And when the results come, before the results come out, then you have to quickly lock in your gains on VS, because we are expecting another round of big corporate earnings on VS right now. On dialogue wise, price is just traded on a sideways manner after the sharp pullback towards the 272. Subsequently, price has recovered just towards the recent peak of around the 3 ringgit and 12 cents level. The 3 ringgit and 12 cents is a very strong support level, or it has turned the support level, and recently has turned a resistance level on 3 ringgit and 12 cents. On dialogue right now, we need to, in order to see further upside, we need to monitor for for price to breach and also close above the 3 ringgit and 12 cents, for dialogue to trend back towards the 329 or even towards the 345, while the support will be located below the 2 ringgit 92 cents level on dialogue. If you're holding on to this position and if you can take further risk, the final defense will be located towards the double bottom formation of the 2 ringgit 73 cents on dialogue. Since there's not much of the trading interest on dialogue right now, we might be seeing price either to drift marginally lower or just trade on a sideways manner, at least over the near term period. Just give me a minute for the chart to load. There's some connection issue for today. On Genting Malaysia right now, we are seeing price has been trading on a sideways manner after recovering from the recent low of 2 ringgit and 76 cents. Price has subsequently recovered towards the 337. Subsequently, price has staged a short-term pullback just towards the EMA 120 level, and price recovered. On the Genting Malaysia right now, in order to see a further recovery, we need to monitor for the breakout above the 337. Until we can see price breach and also close above the 337, then we can trade Genting Malaysia to cover its previous gap down formation at the targeting the 357 cents. Your stop loss point will be located below the recent low, which is currently located at the 3 ringgit and 12 cents level on Genting Malaysia. If there's no further question for today, then we'll end the morning briefing. Thank you.